Watch, 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 watch. The world, it's not a plan. We already know already. A franchise is choosing one. 10-star general. And I know in time I represent, you know another lollipop thing. You know a loud explosion and sound the big thing them and drop necessary equipment. Right? Watch, watch. So I come for give respect to the two strongest force we ever hear in a dancehall music, no matter which genre of the world you come from. Alliance and Gaza are the strongest force dancehall ever see. You know what I mean? And you don't have no doubt about that because here we are going. Alliance and Gaza bring the best set of artists them in a dancehall. You know what I mean? And you can check that out. You know what I mean? You don't have no other crew we come with them demanding artists there. So Alliance and Gaza, when you talk about bursting artists and send artists a road and artists reach to the top of the peak, you know what I mean? Alliance and Gaza response to that, you know what I mean? So no other crew or no other organization in a dancehall can't stand up and take the fucking brand there. That belongs to Alliance and Gaza, you know what I mean? And the whole world know that. You see what I deal with? So we respect the movements of what go on, you know what I mean? And bless up Sika Rhyme, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I show the respect to the fullest because you don't know where Gaza come from. The father bounty killer, you see what I deal with? The uncle Beanie Man. You see what I deal with? Because we not go left no stone unturned. You see what I deal with? And that's where Gaza come from. You know what I mean? You see what I deal with? And that's why Vibes Cartel is the cut above the rest. Because here we are going. The man walked the road with the two wickedest DJ ever in a dancehall history in a Jamaica. A Bounty Killer and Beanie Man are the two longest reigning DJ them there. You know what I mean? And see them like all them man there right now, you know, Bounty Killer and a Beanie Man. Them not need a next hit song, you know, to maintain for themselves in a dancehall industry because they have so many. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? When some man, you know, Evie, you know, I try for Evie compete with Vibes Cartel, here we are going, it looks so dumb. Because here we are going, how can you want to compete with a man in a prison? And uno their road. And all now uno not do a Vibes Cartel stay in a prison and do. You see what I deal? Because what Jackie are doing in a prison a total different thing from Vibes Cartel. I want to know that, you know. Jackie are going to prison as a young upcoming artist, you know, and bust in a prison. I'm the only one do that. Him bust in a prison. In a prison, him find some of my biggest hits them up to today. You understand what I say? Remember Vibes Cartel going to prison with the man in demand of dancehall music, you know, from the top of the peak, you know. You know what I mean? And when you're in a prison, you know, you're going to prison on the top of the peak. And people there road will compete against you. Them supposed to take over. Them supposed to take over your thing, you know. People supposed to run around you because of you, the public, I say, and you are fly from here to there and I go all over, go demonstrate dancehall music, you know. There ain't no way, you know, you're supposed to steal the behind the name Vibes Cartel, you know, when I uno their road, you know. So that fungo for sure, me say, no competition, no really there. I check this now, from the last 2 years ago, I should say, All No Fever is still the biggest dancehall tune in a dancehall up to today, both locally and internationally. Up to today, you see what I deal with? That, so if me for go as far and talk, then that mean the artists them not do no work. That mean I saw it in a low. You know what I mean? But these are the things we always do. You know what I mean? Worse, you know, people were like in terms like black people. These are the things we always do. We love compete and we love downgrade and we like put down and we like push underneath the bus, you know what I mean? And even when it is not true, we still demonstrate the same thing and it shouldn't even be like that, you know what I mean? Hi, how you doing? 1102 have a package?
Do I have a package for 1102?
Yeah, I hear you, but I'm looking on the computer, but I doesn't see it. But hold on a second, just give me a minute. A second, let me check. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for that. You know. Don't know my thing already. You know, I know say upon the job me there now. I know a multitask thing. I know another lollipop thing. You know what I mean? And I know big evil thing because we not deal with them thing though. I know my thing set already. In Gaza people, watch. You know my thing set already. I know joke thing. But when I say, these are the things that we like do as people. You know what I mean? We like downgrade and we like compete. But if we go downgrade and compete, we're supposed to do it in the right and properly manner. You see what I deal with? If you are the best at what you is, you know what I mean, it don't need no argument because the world see that. If Vibes Cartel never are the man in demands in terms of dancehall music, you wanna have all the top superstars them from the international world. You know what I mean? I set all of them things there in a public media and all them stuff there, you know what I mean? So that mean them don't even know what entertainment is about then, you know what I mean? Or them don't even know what artwork is about and good craft is about. That mean them would have lied to themselves then. Because I'm sure no said none of those people were never Vibes Cartel friend where him and them grew up with and par with together. So where credit is concerned, Virgin, you have to give respect where respect due. You see what I deal with? I can't take away that from the man. Yes, so I deal with so all you know want run around and I come and I say this and I say that, you know what I mean? When the son can cheer to me, you know what I mean? I want to stop put up them thing there, you know what I mean? Because let me tell you something. We as people we have to have leaders. You see what I deal with? As I say, I left some people themselves self-destruct themselves, you know what I mean? By doing the wrong thing. It's so easy to do the wrong thing, you know what I mean? But it not really matter what Vibes Cartel do in life, you know what I mean? That cause you don't know every man have them own life for them have to live in my birthday. But we are talking about entertainment, you know. You know what I mean? So if you don't like Vibes Cartel as an individual person, you know, that's not supposed to, you know, a flip over in an entertainment, you know. You see what I deal with? Because you don't have to like the man for like him song them, you know. Look how much artists you hear come up and people have said this and people have said that and really. You can't stop me from like him song. Not even him can stop me from like him song. A real thing, you know what I mean? Enough people think he's a man who like against MVP and them thing there. And next second make me lock off that thing. Yeah, as I said, enough people think me against MVP. No. And me already come on social media and make the people them know, yo, my father one of the wickedest things Jamaica ever see. The wickedest, him have the vice to that shit. I think him make for that purpose there. You see what I deal with? And another lollipop thing. But you see when time some man want to run past the gully god. I want to put up the look of you against Vibes Cartel, who have about 17 or 18 years with a blood clot Cadillac where you have to run through. That's not right. That is a dunce move that. Yeah, it's a dunce move that. Because listen what I say. How much artists don't know can steer behind the bars and hold long dancehall like that. Remember Vibes Cartel going to prison, you know, as the man, you know, for dancehall, you know. Him title should have easy well gone from him, you know. Him not there road. If you perform none of them things there for people see him. And even before that, remember before that, you know, Vibes Cartel are the man in demands without a US visa. And not only that, it's not everywhere in Europe him can go because some people ban him music. And not everywhere in the Caribbean because some people ban him music too. And Vibes Cartel still manage to run the world without all of them things. They know the man gone behind the bars, it get even worse. Him get locked away. You know what I mean? And all know. You don't see nobody will surpass him. But people want to use mouth and talk. And when I talk, it come like say a lollipop thing. People want to run in my comment box and want to take me and tell me all kind of stupidness. Like say, some form of joke thing. This is how we as black people move, and that's why it's so hard for it, because we only here for tear down one another, and we don't want to give respect where respect is due. You only want to pull down your own black brother when you see him make a step forward or a strive forward. Nobody not there to embrace and encourage, you know what I mean? No, nobody not there for that. People there for tear down and dash underneath the bus or find them own opinion. When some of the people them who evil all talk, them not even make no constructive move in life. For evil come and evil style people out of them character and all them things. You understand what I say? So when the man them say the internet is a good thing and a bad thing, or they have a joke thing, you see what I deal with? But wait, when you see something, because I go burn up the internet anytime I start go live. You know what I mean? And a lollipop thing. Because we think gone way beyond what people can think, you know. There's only true we can reason with certain people. Because if we reason with people and certain people and I talk certain shit, them probably think we're crazy. A real thing. Because the thing them we are talk about a deep thing. We don't deal with lollipop thing. And everybody's supposed to know that. You know what I mean? As I said to the people, them excellent. It's not a perfection, it's a provoking habit or something where you have to practice. You know what I mean? And this one of all evil, the ghetto youth, them and evil, the man them where I claim say them a gunman and bad man in the ghetto. Right now, you know, for years, decades, we have been doing this. Firing gunshot pound on one another. We never stop for think about make us stop that now and try to live good with one another and try to help one another. Because in the society community, you know, you don't see nobody up there do that, you know. You see what I did, and the police now go up, they go terrorize them, now them thing there. And if a man commit crime in the society community, you know, it have to be a man who left from ghetto, go up there and try to rob the people them or some shit. Because them society people, them not deal with physical violence. A pen and paper thing them deal with. So if you know them a white collar criminal, you know what I mean, them not deal with physical criminal activity. You see what I deal with? Them leave, them push all of that our way, you know. From our youth, you know, everything about ghetto people, you know, have to deal with physical thing, you know. Everything about ghetto. You want to reason with a man, it want to turn out in a war. Because you and him now say the same thing. You know what I mean? And reason is not about winning a point. Reason is something we wise up both our knowledge, as long as we not reason for win a point against each other. Because sometimes we try for win a point, it cause quarrel and sometimes it cause even death. You see what I deal with? But here I say, at the general, the 10-star one, and they don't know me I represent for Gaza Alliance. You know